Due to the current social climate, games accessibility can be a bit of a divisive topic. You know, you have DEI is bad, because to some, making games accessible means making games easy. That is not really the case in any way, except for when a developer adds an easy mode, but it's not making the game easy for you, it's just an option. For example, nobody that wants to play a Dark Souls game chooses to play it because it's easy or because they want it to be easier, but maybe they have issues with their reaction times or their mobility or a myriad of other small issues that make the game not just difficult but actually impossible to play. What is games accessibility? It's a big question and it would take a lot of time to answer usually, but today we're going to give you a little short and sweet crash course into games accessibility and why it matters. Games accessibility, simply put, is the implementation of a feature in a video game that enables players with disabilities to play the games by fixing or otherwise removing barriers to play. These barriers can be varied. Perhaps a person with memory issues struggles due to lack of quest logs, or a person without sight needs screen reader compatibility and that's not implemented in the game, or a person with physical mobility issues cannot button mash or do quick time event reactions. It's a required and essential part of the intended gameplay experience. Nearly 1/3 of gamers in the UK identify with having a disability, which goes to show that more of us have disabilities than we think. And that 1/3 of gamers deserve to be able to play the games and perhaps find a new favorite game, which is why accessibility is important. Whatever the barriers are, there are developers out there who work really hard to make their games accessible, and we've seen huge progress in the industry over the last decade. There's so much more accessibility now these days. There's more options within games, more specialized software. There are accessible hardwares that have been developed by multiple companies now, and they're all out on the market, and it's incredible to see that progress. And we here at Nothing Without Us are always going to be advocating for games accessibility and for fair treatment of disabled employees in the industry. I hope we've taught you a little tiny something with this little video, and we hope you have a wonderful day.